right, Jason, where are we headed to?
I'll give you a little look. Does that look familiar?
Huh.
So we are actually gonna go pick up a hypercar right now. It's actually a place I've never been to, but I've seen online a lot. We're gonna go pick up a Ford GT, but we're not gonna tell you whose it is until we head over there. So we're actually gonna jump in Project R8, Daniel's favorite car because it's so damn loud. So let's go get in the car and head over there. Have you seen the rear diffuser? So I actually just finished this last week. It's a V10 GT carbon rear diffuser. It's a little beat up, but that's okay because the car's a little beat up as well. But it doesn't fit perfect, but I mean I think it fits off the completes the rear end. So. Guy drives by at 10:30 every day like clockwork with his popcorn car, so alright, let's go.
You know where we're going?
Where?
Manny Khoshbin.
Oh shit.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Hey Jason, how are you?
We needed a GT3 center exit exhaust, so the license plate is non-existent for now.
That is interesting. Holy moly. That's pretty cool.
It's I'm very into GT3-esque builds, so this started off as an all-stock R8 and kind of did my take on it, and now we've got a GT3 center exhaust on the car.
That is cool. How many horses you got on there?
This one's just under 500, so it's not the fastest car, but just enough on track to have fun and not getting into too much trouble on the street.
Awesome, man. Well, congrats. It's
Thank
a
you.
beauty.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Well, let's go in and tell me, why does it cost so much for my Ford GT wrap?
What do you think, Jason?
Well, I'll take any of them. I have a V8 base model R8, so they're all amazing, but I gotta go with the P1 still. Still think the P1's great. But the 4GT Heritage Edition is not so bad as well, so just seeing in the corner like that is pretty wild. It's just, the carbon, the red, and the white, it just pops so well. And I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but actually, on the wheels of this, they're not just carbon, but if you look, the barrels are actually red as well. So, kind of cool that it all ties in. That ties in with the seats, ties into the Heritage stripe at the top. Obviously, your taillights are going to be red, so it's all going to be matching. Your paddles, actually, if you see on there behind the steering wheel, is red as well. So, these Heritage Editions are pretty cool. I think there's about 40 of them. So it's cool to see. We've done one already, it's our second one. It's cool to see these cars. Well, we've done, I think, about 50 to 60 of the new ones now. The Heritage ones, it's always cool to see. It's a little bit different from the rest. Similar to like what the Golf livery ones were. So, but again, seeing it in here with the lighting, it's a clean car. So we're looking forward to working on it.
aside from it, what area is it referring to?
Yeah, so I guess we'll go over on this side. So the whole car itself, again, gets full body clear. All the areas like on here where it's painted and it's carbon, it's all one piece. So the nice thing is you have a smooth transition versus this being a decal where it could leave some halo effects. But yeah, so as far as high impact, front end of the car is always going to be high impact. This in particular has a lower front aggressive carbon fiber. Coming around the car, obviously you have your rockers. The tunnel area, you're going to get a lot of rocks that kick through there.
Yeah.
So this is another high impact area. Some people do double on the 4GT. That basically will protect all the rocks from getting shot through there.
I see. What can we do with the wheels? Because that's obviously I paid 30 grand for these carbon fiber wheels, and these will easily get.
Absolutely. So on the carbon fiber wheels, what we're going to do is a ceramic coating. So what the ceramic coating is going to do is it's made up of two parts: your base coat to seal it and protect it, and then the top coat, which is hydrophobic and slick. So it makes it a lot easier to upkeep, a lot less brake dust. So overall, the wheels look better.
Oh, awesome.
So
okay,
going to be doing that as well in the car.
And obviously the mirrors.
Mirrors are going to get a lot of impact. So chasing it back here, all these areas are really high for impact as well. Carrying down into the rocker. In the tunnel in between here, that's one of the craziest designs of the 4GT.
Yeah, well that's what my favorite part of the design.
Yes, so it's crazy to look through and see the cockpit is really driver-centric, and it's wild. So another area of concern is everything in here, it does get covered. So that way, if there's any rocks that get kicked up, it goes back to the wing. Wing's covered as well. All the carbon fiber bits on the engine bay. But your main question on that rear diffuser, so
is it this part, right?
It's everything. So the whole rear diffuser. So it goes down. We actually dropped the diffuser off the car.
Really?
We've got a technician that takes it off in-house, and then the diffuser is flipped over so we can do the whole thing.
Wow. So in between this line right here, right?
So this whole end, it goes all the way underneath the car for the aerodynamics. So basically, the underside of the car is going to look just as pretty as the top.
Awesome. And this is an active wing, so this will also separately get wrapped, right?
Correct. So with Clearball, all the panels are done individually. And what that allows for is the cleanest possible install. And over time, you don't have seams and lines all over. So it'll make a big difference for longevity.
Awesome. Okay. Let me see. So what part of the car is not getting wrapped?
All right.
Lights.
So your tail lights do not get Clearball. The rear window obviously will not. The windshield, you can't put a product on there called Clearplex.
Yeah.
This window in particular is it's got a really light slant to it. So a lot of the rocks will kick it and keep going over. Versus like a Porsche or a car that has a straight up and down windshield, takes impact, cracks the glass right away.
Yeah.
So still common to do, but there's a product we can put on there to prevent that from happening.
Okay.
So a lot of those high-speed runs with the car, you're bound to get something that will come in contact with it. So.
Well, yeah, I was just wondering, what does it take, 7 or 8 days to wrap this car? And it costs so much money.
Yes.
Because I wrap my other cars, it's like 4 or 5 grand. This is almost 3 times the amount.
Yes, so the 4GT in particular is probably close to a 6 to 7 day process. We have our lead technician, Byron, who's actually wrapped probably the most amount of hypercars in North America at this point. And he knows this car like the back of his hand. Yeah. So he knows where to do the custom cuts, where to roll things. He knows where we can do double layers, where we can do the underside. So we try to stay competitive on pricing, but
it's a lot of labor.
A lot of labor involved.
Yeah.
The guys are paid well for that as well, too, right?
Yeah.
So to sit there all day and work with your hands, they're really artists at this stuff.
Yeah. So, well, I'm glad. And you guys have a computer that cuts all the pieces, right?
So Expel has a template, and we start with that, and then we extend the edges. So if you don't do that, what will happen is, let's say you just use a template, you're going to have a line that goes all the way around there, which doesn't look good. So we start with that, and then we roll it over. So when you open the door, all those edges are tucked in.
You don't see it.
You don't see it,
Awesome.
So that's the goal, is that we want it to look like this car looks now. Now, we never touched it, right?
Yeah.
So
that's the thing. I was going to say, it's not going to lose its shine already.
No, not at all. And one thing to help that is we're actually going to be doing our signature gloss ceramic coating on the car. So it's something that will seal the clear bra and then make it slick and hydrophobic, so things don't stick to the clear bra.
No way.
So yeah, Ryan's taking care of the ceramic coating on this car. So,
awesome. Thanks, Ryan.
So at least one thing for free on there. But no, the ceramic coating goes a long way, and it'll make it overall a lot easier to maintain.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thank you.
of course.
And of course, Mr. C is picking up the car
Yes.
because I ain't gonna drive this thing. It's only like 2 or 3 miles away from here, right?
Yes.
Your shop. But the dealer told me do not drive the car more than 5 miles an hour. It picks up a lot of rocks, and the first thing you're gonna get is scrape these
Yep.
carbon fiber sides.
And the last thing you want to do is chip the
Yeah.
car when you're about to get clear brought done to it.
Oh,
So
no.
We're almost there.
It's only got 13 miles on it, so I
Yes.
want it brand new.
Absolutely. Have you driven it yet at all?
No.
Okay.
Well, drove it probably in the parking lot.
Okay.
That's about it.
Got it. So it's delivered with, if you notice, I think just under like 20 miles on the tank.
It's
gas.
13 miles, yeah, 13 miles on the clock.
It's crazy how they time it so well.
It's crazy, yeah. But I absolutely love this spec, and with the exposed carbon fiber, and
Yeah.
I can't wait to drive it and do videos in the sun. I'm sure the carbon fiber will really pop in the sun.
Yeah.
And obviously, now I gotta wait another 7 days.
I know. It'll be
I
worth
waited
it.
a month
It'll
to get
be
in
worth
line,
it.
so
Trust me,
7 days it goes quick.
It'll go by fast, and then I think I was reading Ford has a unlimited mileage warranty for 3 years, right? Where you can
I don't
drive the
know.
car.
I'm never worried about that because I don't drive my car.
Well, this one we're gonna change that on this one. This one you're gonna drive a lot. But
I can't wait. Well, let's see if
great.
Mr. C's here.
Absolutely.